tired of it. I'm tired of the soft glams, the neutrals, the no makeup look. That is it. We're going back to 2016. I bought the backdrop out. Keep watching because it's time for color. I am starting a 30-day series where we will be doing 2016 glams and really playing in color again. You might see some palettes by your favorite beauty brands. So if you want to see how we achieved this 2016 glam, keep watching and don't forget to subscribe. Don't ask me why I still have it. I just do. I feel like it was an era and you just had to be there and you just can't get rid of good stuff like this. I think the only pigment that's gone in here is my white pigment. I'm gonna go in with base first right here. Okay, our girl, she's still in there. Okay, period. So I ain't gonna lie to you guys. The reason why I wanted to do a look like this, honestly, it's not even just a look, it's a series at this point because I actually went online to go find a new eyeshadow palette. And oddly enough, majority of eyeshadow palettes that are out only have neutrals. It's like just straight browns. It's like that Kim Kardashian nude. And it's kind of annoying. It's like, dang, like where did all the color go? Like what happened? Did we really get dogged out that bad that people were like,
yeah, soft glam is in.
Okay, cool, but what about the girls that still like to play in color? Oh, mind you, I'm going in with the Morphe 331 eye blender. But yeah, so I figured, you know what, forget it. I want to bring fun back to makeup tutorials, hence the reason why I even bought the glitter backdrop out, because it needed to happen. It really did. Like, let's bring some nostalgia back. Let's bring the fun back. It would mean the most to me too if you would go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because this actually is going to kick off my 30-day challenge of colorful 2016 glams, just to bring it back. Like, not everything has to be a tutorial either. Like, I really do feel like we should just bring back fun makeup looks just because. Like, I don't know if y'all remember like getting on YouTube when your favorite YouTuber would drop something and you wouldn't even be on there to hear like her tell you exactly how to apply it or anything like that. It was quite literally sometimes just a silent makeup tutorial with that Forever 21 vibe of music going on, which also sucks because that was an end of an era. Like, Forever 21 is actually gone, and it's crazy because I feel like that was like peak makeup era too. So now I'm gonna go into main stage to go ahead and deepen that crease a little bit, and I'm actually just going to keep the same brush. It's the Morphe 331 brush. I was so sad when I actually realized that BH Cosmetics was gone. Like, what do you mean the girly who really did it for us as far as makeup looks is gone? I was so sad to hear that. It really made me upset. Like, don't get me wrong, there's still other makeup brands out here that are doing it well, okay, with the color. And Profusion Cosmetics is one of them. Makeup by Yolando is another one. Journey Beauty is another one, which you'll see me use in later videos very, very soon. I'm hoping though that we can find our community of girlies that miss these kind of looks too, because when I tell you I'm finna give a full 2016 glam but with 2025 know-how, we're about to eat down. Now I'm gonna go in with the M383. This is just a eye detail brush, and this is really gonna help me get in my crease without having to ruin that beautiful magenta shade. We're gonna mix Techno and Nocturnal, that purple and black shade together, and focus that in our crease. And then I'm gonna go back into that 331 brush and blend it out so it's not harsh. So we're back into that 331 brush and we are diffusing that deep purple and black shade now. All right, so it wouldn't be a 2016 glam if I don't do a cut crease. So I'm gonna take the Sephora Best Skin Ever Concealer. This one is in the shade 22.5, and we're gonna go ahead and cut the crease. To make life easy, I'm actually just gonna go ahead and take a dab of that on my lid like so. That's more than a dab, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Look up. And that tells you right there where I need to cut my crease. Going back into that same palette, I'm actually gonna go into these two bottom shades right here. You know, I had such a hard time with the yellow in this palette when I first started. And maybe it's because I really didn't know what I was doing. But now doing it, it's like, oh girl, this palette is still gorgeous. If you made it this far, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know if you want to see more 2016 colorful glams. I want to bring it back, truthfully. Like I said, I'm going to make this like a 30-day series because I'm honestly over the soft glams. It's just like, please, can we do something else? All right, now for that orange shade, like we said, that shade is called Ferris Wheel. And we're going to put that right behind her. A beautiful, this is basically going to be like a sunset look now that I think about it. Super pretty. And we're going to blend the two together. So I'm about to go back and forth between this yellow and this orange just to make sure they're nice and blended properly, because we don't want that to get lost. I'm gonna go back into that magenta shade right after that orange just to keep the theme going. And we're gonna pack her here, and then I'm gonna take that same deep purple that I had from the beginning and make it like a gradient, because at this point it's a sunset look. And I might even take a little bit more black than I did, just so we can really deepen it up. All right, now I'm gonna go in with Experience. It's this really pretty baby pink in here, and I'm literally just going to tap it on the inner corners. Like I said, I wanted a white, but I'm okay with this color because it kind of adds a little extra something to it. Honestly, I even think a pretty green would have worked too, but I don't want to overdo it. I want to keep this sunset look going. Gorgina. All right, so now that our eyes are done, let's go ahead and zoom through this base routine. So first things first, I'm going to prime my face with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This one is matte. I am an oily skin girly. So I'm going to be using two different blushes. I'm going to go into the e.l.f. Camo Blush, Pinky Promise, and this is the ColourPop Wildest Dreams Blush. These are both very, very juicy. My Pinky Promise one is actually just about gone. What the freak? Just about gone. So I'm gonna get as much use out of her as I can. And yes, we're going heavy-handed. I don't have blush blindness. I just really, really like blush. And now for Wildest Dreams. Now this one, she's bad juicy. Don't need to do too much with her, okay? A dot is enough. Literally a dot is enough. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm gonna do 2 dots, but it's enough. Don't do too much. And now that we have her there, we're gonna do that same thing on this side. And then I'm actually gonna clean off my brush because this is my handy dandy notebook brush, meaning I use her for everything. So kicking it in with an oldie but goodie forever. We're gonna go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and can you guess what shade she is? Fawn. Obviously, I actually have their whole, let me make sure she don't explode, because if you know, you know. I actually have the whole LA Girl Pro Concealer collection. I actually won it in a giveaway. I have all of the colors. So if you're seeing this video, you should go check out my full face using only concealers with LA Girl. Then to brighten, I'm gonna go back in with a Sephora Best Skin Ever Concealer, 22.5 in, and literally put it at because she's very, very juicy. All right, she started blending in a little bit there. And now we're going to spray our face. I'm gonna go in with the Milani Cosmetics Make It Last setting spray. This is the original one, so it has a natural finish. I believe she has like a dewy finish one and a matte one. Considering that majority of my products are matte, I wanted to keep a natural radiant finish. All right, let's get the blending. So I'm actually gonna speed through this because this is gonna take a while and I don't got much to say right now, so it's no sense in making y'all sit through me blending for like 20 hours. Whoever is out here saying LA Girl Pro Concealer is not that girl, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. You just don't know how to use her. I'm gonna go ahead and bronze before I set anything because I want this to get a little bit more tackier so we can get that nice full coverage look, okay? I'm actually gonna go in with my personal beauty brand, Timeless Beauty, and I'm gonna go in with Rich Cocoa, and I'm gonna go ahead and bronze my face. And if you are interested in this shade, you can find her in the deep group. Now I'm gonna go in with my Ebony Elegance shade. She is also in the deep group. She's actually the very first shade in the deep group, and we're going to put her where we need her, and we are only gonna use 1 pump because there's no sense in using all of that. And we're really going to define that bronze right up in there. You see that match? Gorgeous. I'm actually going to use the Beauty Bakery Flower Setting Powder to go ahead and set my makeup. And I'm going to use my handy dandy brush again. And I'm really just going to work that in. We don't bake here. Which is funny because I'm an oily skin girly and you would think that we do. But honestly, I don't really think anybody bakes anymore. I think that died out with a lot of trends that were going on during the 2016 era. Like when people were using like milk of magnesia on their face. And I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Something that's supposed to give you a bowel movement. Why would you put that on your face? Now, I was guilty of using calamine lotion. However, calamine lotion was supposed to go on your face, your skin, I should say, more say than that. But milk of magnesia, honey. Y'all swore by it though. Was y'all makeup eating down? Yes. But I just wouldn't put something that was supposed to make me run to the bathroom like Maury told me I'm not the father on my face. So now I'm gonna go in with all my other powders. I'm not gonna do any talking. I'm just gonna go ahead and speed through that. But I will show it, and all the products that I use will be in the description. You know what will really make this look pop right now? some highlighter. I don't feel like leaving out of here and gonna go find it. So I'm gonna use this pink shimmer shade in here, and I'm just gonna like lightly dust that. I put my blush, not too much, because she's an eyeshadow pigment and I don't want it to look ashy. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to bring back the 2016 glams, because like, be so for real. So I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop BFF cream gel liner. This one is in the shade Exit, and it's a matte, and we're gonna do this to make these eyes a little bigger because we got some color going on, and I do plan on smoking out my waterline. So I'm gonna go back in with that magenta shade first, and I'm gonna start with that in the front of my eye. It's so crazy that this is happening right now. I'm not even gonna lie, because honestly, I used to struggle with putting looks together back then too. Like, I did not really know how to like color coordinate an eyeshadow look. I was just throwing anything together. Like, this is crazy to me. It's literally full circle for me. This is your sign. If you're seeing this, do not give up. Keep going, because you never know where you'll be next year, in the next few months. Just keep going. All right, super, super pretty. And I'm actually gonna take that shimmer shade that I used to highlight too, and I'm just gonna pop her right in the front at the bottom. Oh, she's juicy still. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put my lashes on off camera, and I'll be right back so we can go ahead and do the lip. All right, so we are back. We have our lashes on. Now it is time for the lips. I'm gonna go in with a Morphe lip liner pencil. This one is in the shade Rock Steady. And I'm actually gonna go in with a eyeliner. I love using this because it just adds depth to my lips whenever I do this. So I won't lie, this cool tone brown I was put onto by the queen herself, Aaliyah J. I just got tired of trying the brown lip liner because I felt like, okay, I have my signature with one of them, but I want to try something new. And honestly, she did her cool lip liner video, and I was like, hold on, that kind of eats. And I've been stuck ever since. All right, so now for that brown gel liner, I only like to do my cupido and the center of my bottom lip like that, just to deepen it up a bit. Now I'm gonna go in with Creme de Nude by MAC. She is a warm peachy pink tone. Now for the gloss, because I'm a gloss girly, we're gonna go in with Daisy Pink. Oh, it's by Lawless Beauty, by the way. And this is the final look, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe, like, give it a comment, of course, share, and let me know if you want to see another video like this, even though I'm going to do like 29 more of these, because at this point, it's a challenge. Bye.